It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Golden Gophers offense will get the first swing today. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kirk?
Yeah, last week it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now here we go, a week later.
Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play. Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away and start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes on the field first today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Catch made on the left side. He's swarmed by the defense. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or are they trying to go through the air again?
So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Golden Gophers will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
After the loss this on first down. It's second and long from the 22. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The completion makes it second and short. Back to throw again. Grab made by the tight end, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
They'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in the stat sheet the next day, but when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the first down and keeps this drive alive.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. On the run, he's looking deep. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to chuck it again. Caught quickly. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And the Golden Gophers looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunity.